Hey guys, it's Haley and welcome to another bookish video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my July TBR, and I gotta say it is pretty ambitious. I am participating in 2 readathons and I have a couple reading vlogs going on as well. So it should be another super packed month, but I am super excited for all these books. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first readathon I'll be participating in July is obviously Summerween. It's about to start literally tomorrow. Tomorrow will be July 1st, the first day of Summerween. So I will be kicking off my month with a ton of horror books. The first prompt for Summerween is to read a paranormal book. So I'll be reading My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. I'm super excited to get to this one. It has strong 80s vibes, and obviously there's a paranormal element because there's an exorcism. So the next prompt is just to read a horror book. So for that one, I chose The Cabin at the End of the World by Paul Tremblay. I've heard amazing things about this one. It's like an isolated setting where this little family is staying in a cabin in the woods, and it's very summery as well, similar to this one, so perfect for Summerween. And weird things start happening, so I'm super excited for that one. The next prompt is to read a book with either black, orange, or both colors on the cover. So for that one, I chose We Sold Our Souls, also by Grady Hendrix. Obviously, you can see a lot of black on this cover, and that's like more like red, not orange, but whatever, it counts. So this one is like a satirical horror about the music industry, and obviously we know I love Grady Hendrix. He can do no wrong in my eyes, so I'm hoping I will really love this one as well. There's also a prompt about baking something or making a drink, so obviously I'll be doing that in my Summerween vlog. Yes, by the way, I forgot to mention I am vlogging Summerween. And the last prompt is they're bringing back one of the best prompts, in my opinion, from last year's Summerween, which is to read a book in the dark. So for this one, obviously I had to choose an audiobook, and I just got in my hold for John Mars's, what's it called again? Welcome to Wherever You Are. And I haven't heard anyone talk about that, but I am reading through John Mars's entire backlist so I can rank all of his books. So I guess we'll see what I think of this very unknown John Mars book. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments if you have read it, what you think, because I honestly have no thoughts going in. So after Summerween, I'll be participating in the Tarot Readathon hosted by a bunch of my friends here on BookTube. If you want to participate, I will link one of the announcement videos down below. But basically you let tarot cards choose your TBR for the readathon. So one of my good friends, Caitlin, has a tarot card deck, and I asked her if she would draw some cards for me and do a little tarot reading for me, and I would base all of my reading off of it. So I'll insert the little reading she did when she drew my cards. And each card has a corresponding reading prompt. So my first card was the 6 of Swords, and the prompt for that one is to read a coming-of-age story. So for this one, I'll be reading Marlena by Julie Bunton. And this is very much a coming-of-age story. It follows 2 girls who are best friends. One of them really helps the other come out of her shell, but then she tragically passes away. So it's about our main character trying to come back from Marlena's death and figure out how to live in a world without her, figure out who she is, her identity without Marlena being there. My next card was the Queen of Wands, and the prompt for that one was to read a standalone. So obviously you guys know I read mostly standalone, so this was not a problem finding a book that fit this for me. I am super excited to read The Siren by Catherine St. John, and this is a very bougie, very summery murder mystery around a bunch of rich people on a yacht. not. I literally cannot wait to read this one by the pool. So excited for it. My next card was the Knight of Pentacles, and the corresponding prompt was to read your most anticipated book on your TBR. So I will be reading Survive the Night by Riley Sager, and I got it as my book of the month, so it's on the way to me. It should be delivered in just a few days, and I'm so excited. I love Riley Sager so much, and this is very much serving me like Final Girls vibes mixed with like No Exit vibes, and I'm living for it. It's another 80s-esque kind of horror slasher movie style thriller about a girl who's possibly in the car with a serial killer. I'm so beyond excited. And the last card that Caitlin drew for me was the Five of Cups. So the prompt that goes with this card is to read a book that involves a breakup. But luckily, since I am on Deja's team, Team Cups, one of the pros of being on our team for the readathon is that we can slightly change one prompt to fit what we want for our TBR. Although once our TBR is set in stone, we cannot change it. So there's that. But luckily I got to change this prompt because after Romanceathon this past month, I am done with romance. I cannot read one more romance. I'm romanced out for the moment. So I slightly changed this Five of Cups prompt to be not necessarily involving a breakup, but someone's life being broken up into pieces and they don't know what to do. That is my adjusted prompt. So I can read Do Not Disturb by A.R. Torre. This is the second book in the Deanna Madden trilogy, and I'm so excited to get to it. Obviously, I don't want to get into a synopsis because I don't want to spoil the first book, but the first book was The Girl in 6E. I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite thrillers. It does have some romance in it, actually, so maybe there will end up actually being a breakup in here. Maybe I don't even need to adjust the prompt. Honestly, what if I'm just that good? We'll see. I don't know. Don't know if I will vlog the tarot readathon because I will have just come off of vlogging the summerween readathon, and I have a couple more vlogs to film this month, so we'll just have to see about that. Right now it's looking like no. So let me quickly get into the other vlogs that I'll be filming this month. The first one that I'm super excited about is a fully dedicated Mary Kubica vlog. I will be reading 3 books on her backlist, including Pretty Baby. And this follows a housewife who picks up a homeless lady and her baby on the side of the road and brings them home, kind of like a blindside situation, but instead of like raising a football player to like go play on the Baltimore Ravens, this homeless lady like ruins their life. So good. I'll also be reading The Other Mrs., which is a bitch I'm gonna snatch your life story, suburban jealousy and revenge. All of that sounds amazing to me. And finally, Local Woman Missing, which I've heard amazing things about. Obviously, it follows a local woman who is missing, you guessed it. And I think she had gone missing like years ago, and then she comes back, or her and her daughter had gone missing and the daughter comes back in present day. I don't know. There's people who are missing and people are giving this 5 stars all over the place. So I'm very excited for all 3 of these Mary Kubica books. I think that vlog is gonna be wonderful. I have high hopes for it. And then the other reading vlog I will hopefully get to in July, as if that wasn't enough reading for me to do, is I have a few arcs on NetGalley that I need to review, so I thought I would just go ahead and vlog them because they are a few of my most anticipated books of the year. So that includes Hairpin Bridge by Taylor Adams, It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey, Pearl by Josh Mallerman, and The Secrets of Us by Lucinda Berry. So we'll see if that happens. I don't know. I don't want to hold myself to this high standard of reading like a million books and stressing myself out because I like to enjoy reading. This is something I do for fun. Reading is not my job. It is self-care for me. So I'm not putting pressure on myself to do all these vlogs. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. But 2 books that I will definitely be getting to this month, no matter what, if it's the last thing I do, because I'm I'm so excited for them, is first of all, If You Dare by A.R. Torre. I will probably read this right after this one because it is the last book in the Deanna Madden Girl in 6E trilogy, and I really want to finish it up. I'm hoping I'm going to give the whole series 5 stars, and then I can actually say that I enjoyed a series of books, because I'm not a series reader, but this one is like the only one that has clicked for me. And then I will also be reading When You Disappeared by John Mars. Again, trying to finish up John Mars' backlist so I can rank it for you guys. And this follows a woman whose husband disappears, and he's not like dead or kidnapped or anything. He just ran away from his life, and I think the wife finds out why he ran away, and all these secrets come out. So very intriguing, classic domestic thriller plotline. And yeah, that is about it for all the books that I will hopefully be getting to in the month of July. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any thoughts about any of these books down below. If you think I'll like it, if you think I won't like one, let me know. I love to hear you guys' thoughts. And again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and to keep up with all these reading vlogs that I'll be posting in the next couple months. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.